As the name implies, Stop the Steal rallies are asserting that the presidential election is being stolen. Now that's an unproven claim, but that's not stopping thousands of people from sharing viral claims that have been explained or debunked. Here are some common ones that have already been investigated. First, claims that widespread fraud swung the election in Joe Biden's favor. There's no evidence to support this claim. There are lots of small claims, many of which are under investigation, but so far, nothing has been shown to have affected large quantities of votes or voting processes in any state. On Thursday, CISA, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, a federal agency overseen by the Department of Homeland Security, they said that the election, quote, was the most secure in American history. They also have a rumor versus reality page where they explain the reality behind many of the viral rumors out there. Next claim, that many states had more votes than registered voters. There have been many examples of this claim. The most viral, though, shows 8 states that appear to show more counted votes than registered voters. But this claim is false. It uses outdated or false numbers. We checked each state's updated numbers and found that none of them came close to having more votes than registered voters. Then there's this claim, that software glitches led to millions of votes being deleted or given to the wrong candidate. We tracked these claims back to their source, anonymous posts analyzing data from Edison Research. Then the Verify team reached out to Edison Research and they said they've never reported this and they, quote, have no evidence of voter fraud. Additionally, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency published a statement saying, quote, there's no evidence that any voting system deleted or lost votes, changed votes, or was in any way compromised. Finally, this claim, that large numbers of dead people have voted in swing states. Now, multiple claims seem to show the names and ages of people who are dead somehow being registered and casting their ballots in this election. Now, there are some simple explanations for these claims, though, and no evidence it's linked to voter fraud. On that rumor versus reality page by CISA we mentioned, they tackle these claims. The government agency explains that these are mostly the result of clerical errors or intended data practices. Some states, for example, use placeholder dates like January 1st, 1900 when they don't know a voter's birth date. In other instances, the agency cites, quote, a voting age child with the same name and address as their deceased parents could be misinterpreted as a deceased voter. Bottom line, all the claims that have been shared as proof of widespread fraud have turned out to either be false or misleading. Keep in mind, voter fraud is a federal crime, and so far, neither the Department of Justice or FBI have announced any discoveries, arrests, or convictions in any federal voter fraud cases. With your Verify, I'm Jason Puckett.